Hi guys, welcome to this training, and I'm going to teach you exactly how you can use ChatGPT to generate next level images for your business. If you don't know who I am, my name is Kenji Low. I'm an AI marketer based out in Melbourne, Australia. I've helped hundreds of businesses scale their business, manage their social media, and create content that helps them with their brand authority. I also do public speaking, and I'm very, very interested in helping you with your AI journey. So I'm going to dive straight into it. As you can see, I've got ChatGPT up. Uh, I've got 4.5, obviously, but this is a new feature that rolled out recently. So what you can do is you can ask it to create image. So previously it would use DALL-E 3 to create the image, and it would be very generic and you probably won't get a very good output, and it seems very realistic, like not realistic at all, as well as it seems like it's AI. With this new model, what you can do is you can create images, product pictures. It could be labels. It could be things that you can print on t-shirts, anything that you feel can really help you and your brand. So I'm going to just create an image right now. And we have Mount Franklin, which I'm going to show you how you can actually do that as well. So I'm going to create a product picture. So create image, product picture of Mount Franklin. And it doesn't matter about the spelling because when it comes to the spelling, it picks it up automatically. So it's going to create a product picture of Mount Franklin, right? So it's generating. And after I do this, I'm going to share you a few more examples. And when you look at AI, you have to look at where it is in your business that you have an immediate problem. Because if you have an immediate problem, you can solve that straight away with the tool. So if it's content generation, you can get ChatGPT to generate the image for you, and then you can use that for your business. It could be marketing, it could be newsletters, it could be anything that you want. So as you can see, it is generating the image. It's taking time to process, to reason, and it's quite aesthetic as well. As you can see, it's very realistic, right? So just let that generate. It's got a pretty good logo so far. Does it look like? Okay, so it's a little bit off. All right, it's a little bit off. I don't know if you can see that. Yep. So that's the Mount Franklin bottle. So it's kind of got the gist of it, like the logo and the text of the Mount Franklin is pretty on point. So if you just scroll down, it's going to keep going. And as you can see, it is generated the image. So beautiful. So normally you'd have like the green and all that kind of stuff, but it's pretty accurate, right? So what you can do is you wait for it to you can rate it. So it's you just give the AI more feedback. And then what you can do now is I'm going to generate an image based on speaking for in front of the Sydney Opera House. So I'm gonna show you exactly what that looks like, and you can laugh at me all you want, but this is pretty amazing when it comes to this. So I'm gonna get it to do this, uh, where I'm speaking in front front of the Sydney Opera House, and I'm gonna put a crowd in front. So with a crowd. Okay, so I've got my image. So obviously I spoke in Asia last year. I'm going to use that same image. I'm going to chuck into the GPT and let's see what happens when I'm generating the image. So we'll give it some time to populate. Obviously, there's a lot of reasoning that goes behind this, but it's really cool in the sense that you can generate all these different kinds of images for your brand. So I'm just gonna just let it run. Yada yada yada. And while it does that as well, like obviously there are so many ways you can use the tool to help you with anything that you want to create. So just let it think, let it run. Oh, let's see. Let's say retry. Okay, let's see if it goes again. If it doesn't do it this time, what we can possibly do is just change the background. So let's let it run again. If it doesn't work, then we'll change it. Okay, well, it does that. I'm just gonna ask it. Uh, okay, so it's starting now. Okay, so in the meantime, I will get it to fill up another one. So you can even improve it. So like for example, if it comes up and you don't like the face, you don't like anything that comes up, you can edit it, but it is pretty realistic. So you can see like it's generating this from actual product pictures on Mount Franklin. You're probably going to see very similar attributes to the picture that's here. So let's see, moment of truth. Okay, so it's generating. So there's a lot of other models as well. I feel ChatGPT is just really catching up at the moment. So there's another one that I wanted to share with you that is just as powerful as this. And then there's also one that is actually the Sora killer. So you know how like Sora has like a video generator, and you can like obviously generate the videos from an image with that tool that I share in the next video. That one's just gonna blow your mind on on these specific things. So as you can see, the Sydney Opera House is there. You've got my hairline. That's a massive hairline there. So you can see the hairline is pretty accurate. The eyebrows are there. So the eyebrows are exactly like that. My face is a bit different. I look a lot more Vietnamese in this photo than this one here. What's got the gist of it? It's got my suit. It's actually pretty good. It's like really well done. So as you can see, it's got the crowd as well. See, it's got a bit of a crowd. It's got me with the thing, with the pointer, and there it is. You can see me. Look, that's so cool. All right, so we'll get it to create another image. This time, if you want to make it aesthetic and you want to print like t-shirts, for example. So I would say, I don't know, create image that is a t-shirt design and include a kangaroo that is boxing. All right. So we'll create a, stop that. We'll make sure that this is the next image that's going to do. So this one's a little bit easier. So I'm the processing, the reasoning behind it is a lot easier because obviously with this one, right, you've given it an image. Now it's recreating the image based on that, and it's creating your face or some face that's very similar to this. So it's quite handy, really. But yeah, I feel as though like for those that are using the tool, right? It's crazy. Like obviously with ChatGPT, like some of the models are a bit more expensive, but you can actually get ones with like different LLM models that you don't actually have to pay for anything. So that's the thing. I think a lot of business owners actually try to find whatever's most cost effective to them because with with that cost efficiency, you'll find that it is yeah, just everyone wants to start with nothing, and you can actually start with nothing. But that return on investment will come as you start giving, right? So as you can see, it's growing, it's starting. So just let it load for a bit. All right, so here it goes. It's processing at the moment. There it is. It's coming up now. So let's see this kangaroo that's boxing. Okay, okay, it looks pretty good so far. Okay. Oh, that's a very nice t-shirt. Oh, it's got a bit of the. He's locked in, man. He's locked in. He's ready to rumble. Look at that. That's awesome. I find that this picture is really good. It's well designed. It's got a nice, nice aesthetic to it. Like I definitely could use this as a t-shirt print. Let's see the rest of the image. It's adding some details to it. The processing of this is quite amazing. Okay, it's got the it's got the Sydney Opera House here as well. Oh my God. Oh, that's hilarious. And it says Sydney. Oh my God. Wow. Well done, ChatGPT. Bravo. Bravo. Wow. That's really cool. All right. So the next example I want to give is something that I shared um to a friend of mine. So create image of recipe cards for northern Vietnamese dishes. Vietnamese dishes. Okay, so it doesn't matter about the spelling. So, create image of recipe cards for the let's say the top four northern Vietnamese dishes. Okay, so now you can create recipes and recipe cards that can help you as well. So let's have a look at this. And the coolest thing about this is that you can be as creative as you can. You can give it as much thought, because whatever you put in is whatever you get out, right? So we just let let it do its thing, right? So it just amplifies your brand. I feel there's also a stigma with AI that if you feel like, oh, it's gonna, take away from things, it's gonna remove a lot of your efficiencies, it actually amplifies your efficiencies and it also amplifies your voice and your brand. So don't take it for granted. Like, I mean, just have the mindset to find where your immediate problems are, and then based on that, then start figuring out like what you can actually do with it. Because you'll start to find a lot of tools and you'll be inundated with tools, you'll be overwhelmed. But if you can just figure out that one problem that you want to solve with an AI tool, it's a game changer. It will help you with anything. Like even for myself, I'm using an AI agent to post on my behalf for Instagram. I'm using a AI agent to outreach for me on email, for example. There's a lot of things that you can do. So let's have a look at this image. What does it come up with? Let's reveal it. Drum roll. Okay, so far it looks quite decent. It's processing at the moment. So give it a bit of time. Obviously, I've just found this out today, so there will be several different types of prompts that you can try as well. So at the end of this video, I'm gonna collate a list of the proper prompts that you can use so that you can generate really good images and top quality images that allow you to, just further your game in your branding. You can follow certain brand guidelines. Like there's so much you can do with this. So I'm really excited to share this because obviously it just released today, but at the same time, just knowing that there's so much you can do with not just chat, but with any other AI that's out there. So, fur, okay, it's not faux. I used to say faux a lot, but it's fur. That's it's got actual like ingredients in there as well. Obviously, the text isn't proper because AI and text they don't go well together. It's just the reasoning that doesn't serve. So like it's got this, which is pretty good. Bún char, which is quite famous. And it's a northern Vietnamese dish. Then you have, I'm guessing that this is like a rice paper roll. Oh, bánh cuốn. Yeah. So bánh cuốn is like it's like a yeah, it's really nice. It's a rice flour. So you use rice flour, and then you also bun ziu. They say bun ziu, not bun real, but obviously in the south they say bun real. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Like this is next level. Like I could use this for my brand or my restaurant if I really wanted to as well, because it's quite aesthetic. So yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to show you today. It's simple. Obviously, if you've got this, you can write this. This one I want to explore a little bit as well. So okay. So collaborate on writing and code. Okay. Write me a website for property manage. I'll just do it for AI consultant. Okay. Do it for AI consultant, right? Because there's a lot of AI consultants that's popping up right now. For let's do it for a let's do it for professional services such as lawyers and accountants. Okay, let's see if it creates me the code for the website. I actually don't know what this is. So obviously you have a few certain different types. You can search the web, you can do deep research. Obviously we've got the new one which is updated, and you've got Canvas as well. So like Canvas, I'm pretty excited to see what that looks like. But let's see what Canvas actually does. So this is new to me. So I just obviously just looked at these, but I think the main one we wanted to really cover today was the create image one. So let's just see what comes up. If it takes a long time to process, I might come back in a little bit. But let's just see. Let's see what pops up. Okay, taking a little bit longer than usual. Ah, okay. That's probably why. Okay. Anyways, Canvas on ChatGPT. Let's see what it says. Yeah, it's still loading. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so it's a new interface for writing and coding projects that go beyond chat. Okay, beautiful. Okay. All right, that's really cool. All right. So pretty much it is a new way to be more creative, to write, to code. That's amazing. Blog post. Okay, it's giving the value of design. Amazing. Just it's so you can collaborate with chat. All right, I see. That's really cool. Let me write an API web server and Rust. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so it's not working. That's all good. That's fine. But yeah, I just wanted to show you all these different images. This one is my absolute favorite, by the way. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. I wanted to just thank you for watching. And if you want any more guides, any more prompts, any more value in regards to AI marketing, be free to feel free to just subscribe to myself and just really get on that vibe. Get on the vibe of learning. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Enjoy yourselves, and we'll catch you then.